Aqua Soul family, what it do, guys? It's your girl Empress 777 here today with a general love message for my Aquarian gang. What's up, guys? Hope you're doing super fantastic. I certainly am. Can't even tell you how many times I cleanse this area, okay? I'm very uneasy at this point, you guys, okay? We have lots of warnings here. It's not good. I'm just gonna say that, okay? Action-packed was your meditation. Give us exactly what we need to know. Take a moment and click that like button, guys. Also click the subscribe button and the notification bell, as I do upload for you guys quite often. Become a part of our family, you know what I'm saying? As you know, these messages are general, guys. They may or may not resonate, right? It can't be for every single Aquarian. There may be parts of a message that do resonate with you and others that don't, right? Just keep an open mind when it comes to tarot, as tarot is fluid in time and in energy. So take the parts that resonate and leave the rest for those who it belongs to. You understand? Okay. Now, you guys, as you can see, we do have a bit of a pre-shuffle here, okay? Had to pull out my ego feather. I just needed to cleanse the area several times, and we just did it again, and I still feel extremely uneasy. It's almost like somebody either had it out for you or has it out for you at this time. I don't know why you pissed this person off or how, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is that you did that brought them to this point. For some of you, it was absolutely nothing. It was just your mere existence, right? Your confidence, who you are, what you've accomplished, etc., right? Your unbothered, indifferent energy. It could be that. There's a bit of an annoyance. That portion is not being shown. There's a lot hidden here, you guys, but I will unpack this pre-shuffle first. Now, first card out the gate, right? We have, and they did tell me to read both of these cards in reverse. We have number one, unintentional. That definitely came out in the reverse. It is without question that this person has an agenda, an ulterior motive. Everything that they've done and everything that they will continue to do up until this point is very intentional. So do not believe the bullshit. Do not believe the hype. Hello, somebody. Don't believe it, okay? Even though it will be very believable. This is so irritating because I do believe that this person has a way with words. They have a way with their mannerisms. It could be charisma for some of them. They could be a wordsmith, right? Lots of word salad. Just throwing all kinds of razzle dazzle shit up in that bitch, and it gets you confused. You're like, is it a soulmate? Is it not? Like, keep fucking me over, but are you a twin flame? Are you a soulmate? Like, what are you, right? Like, why do I feel connected to you, but you ain't shit? How is this so? Like, universe, what are you doing? Because I know I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. So what are you doing, right? This is supposed to be a whole divine timing thing, right? Well, what kind of timing are you on? Demon time? The fuck? I really am sorry that you've had to endure this. I hope that you figured it out at this point. Please let me know down below if you resonate thus far. It's not getting extremely specific as my messages normally do. That might change over the course of this reading, but right now it's very, very broad. The spectrum is broad. What we're dealing with here is someone who is planning something, planning to bamboozle you, right? Hoodwink you in a sense. So this divine union card says, you left every part of me untouched. I realize now who you are, right? So we do have an apology coming in, you guys, all right? If this person hasn't already done you wrong or done several wrongs to you, that is definitely what we're looking at in the near future. Okay, I just have to keep it a whole buck. Now, while I also like to keep it all the way real, I'm going to also keep it real in this instance. If you do decide, right, because we're only human, to hear this person out, we have some sort of a begging situation coming here, okay? Bending at their knee, okay? Asking you what it is that they need to do. How can they make this right? Like, what is it that you want? How can they just be in your space again? How can they, you know, have access to you again? Please take it very, very slow, you guys, because I have to just go with what I feel intuitively, and the intentions of this person, it does not feel good, you guys, okay? It doesn't feel great. Everything is happening in divine timing, of course, but we still have free will at play. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like the energies of this person is definitely, it's showing one thing, but the intentions are totally different, right? Their actions are completely different than what they really intend to pull off here. So just keep that in mind. I was quite angry during my meditation because some of you may not even be aware. Now, also what I was hearing is, I don't know, you guys, if this is a newer individual that you're dealing with or someone from the past, right? So it does feel very split. Only you know which group of those people you are, you know, which set you're in. Some of you may be dealing with an entirely new person, and this is why this may be screaming at me at this point. Like, do not let this person rush you into committing, rush you into trusting them, right? Rush you into vetting them, right? Without properly crossing all your T's and dotting all your I's, because there may be something that you miss if you move too fast. And then others of you, it feels new, but it could just be a new cycle. You know what I'm saying? A new cycle with the same person. If it is a new cycle with someone that you already know, they seem completely different than how they were when the two of you were together at another point in time, okay? In this moment, you may even feel like this person has really changed. The apology seems sincere, you know what I'm saying? You may kind of second guess what you've done in the past, right? I feel like you took an axe to that motherfucker's ego, to the relationship, to the whole shit. You released yourself from this person, but this is someone, an energy trying to either hold on for dear life if they're a new person, or at least regain access if they're an older individual, right? Yikes. It says stop the pattern, okay? It also says abandonment, separation, and breaking up. So it definitely is giving me the energy of makeup to breakup, in and out. Very inconsistent, very on and off. Could never get quite comfortable in this relationship. There was no coasting in this bitch. You understand me? I mean, they were like, let's top down. You was like, no, my hair gonna fly all over the fucking place. This person was running red lights, okay? Cutting people off. All right, driving on the wrong side of the road, no seat belt, swerving, okay, no blinkers, all right, blasting music. They was driving this shit like it didn't belong to them. You see what I'm saying? Very, very reckless behavior in this relationship. You possibly even regret that you gave this person control over this vehicle, right? You regained that control, but again, there is like a vengeful spirit here, you guys, okay? It's very, very disheartening, uncomfortable. It's very, very uncomfortable. This is not a soulmate, you guys. This is not your divine counterpart, even though the energies may tell you so. This person is a very, very good actor or actress, okay? They need a show, stat, all right? Because they definitely know how to play the part. Okay, they have been studying this role for the entirety of their life. So they have this shit down pat. It's very, very believable. You see what I'm saying? That's fucked up. So you were extremely frustrated. You are extremely frustrated with this situation. Whether this is a new person or an old person, you're getting sick and tired of being sick and tired. You sick of this shit. Okay? You're like, man, these people fucking crazy. I gotta get the fuck out of here, okay? Here's the thing, guys. I feel like the lack of confidence in this individual is not what's driving them, okay? It's your heightened confidence. They do not like that shit. They don't like that you're sure of yourself, that you love yourself, that you are going to choose yourself every time, that you have a roster of people, you know, on call if you want. You know what I'm saying, right? Like, it can always be that. It's never gonna ever be you chasing. It's never gonna ever be you worried or caring, actually, right? Because this could definitely be somebody who played that game of, you know, breaking it off just to see, you know, if you love them, or just they play games. You see what I'm saying? They would definitely have no issue with standing in the role of somebody who is like, you know what, fuck it, then it's over. And wait for you to text them back and ask them why it's over. But you never do that. I am not laughing at y'all. I'm an Aquarius, guys. So I feel like I totally get it. It's on a very rare occasion that an Aquarius will ever ask the question why once you decide that you're done with me. You're done with me. Oh, it's never a why. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Next. Okay? Louder for the people in the back. Next, motherfucker, next. You can get on. And there's never a conversation, really. There really is no question. You're not questioning, well, why? Why don't you want to be with me anymore? Like, why don't you like me anymore? You don't think I'm attractive? What can I do, right? They would much rather have you in this position, for sure. For sure. New or old, it ended at some point in time. It ended several times. The fact that you have not tried to figure out how to rekindle this shit is the motive, okay? It's the motive, for sure. Your indifference, your Aquarian energy can't stand that shit. They are definitely butthurt and plotting, you guys. There is a plot here, a plot and a scheme. Now, make no mistakes about who you are, okay? Very, very enlightened individuals, especially if you're here on this channel. I mean, that goes without question, right? But that doesn't mean that the bamboozlement, right? That it can't come, they can't hit you with the 1-2, clock you over the head while you're not looking, if you move this shit along too fast. I can't say that most of you will turn away from this, is the reasoning why I'm saying all of that, right? Don't get down in them comments and curse me out. I'm just speaking the truth. Because it definitely feels like a divine connection, one that is worth looking at. You see what I'm saying? But that divine union card came out in the reverse. And this is possibly why this entire message has to come out, just to kind of snap it, snap you into reality here. This person has you in their show, right? They're the puppet master. Now, I'm not saying that they are pulling your strings. By no means are they, but they sure as hell are trying to get to that point. Do you understand? And it has them highly pissed that they have not gotten to that point already, and even more pissed that they may never get to that point, right? So this is why all of the plot and the scheming, the planning. This person definitely has had a shot to the ego, but also to that self-worth. You understand? I do believe that this is an individual who has gotten away with this before, you guys, okay? Come in with the, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do it. I'm just the way that I am. You got to give me time to change, right? Everything is so unintentional. I'm so sorry. Forgive me. Right? I just want to be where you are. Okay? It's like, are you Jackson 5, motherfucker? You just want to be where, I just want to be where you are. I just want to be where you are. Everywhere you are, right? Saying all the right things. Some of them may spend a little bit of change, okay? Take you on a trip. Will you do some shit that you never would have expected them to do, right? Outpouring of emotions, whatever it might be. It's something that will blind you. It's shiny. It's shiny and pretty, these things that they're doing, but they are fake. And that's the fuckery that is pissing me off, you guys, okay? I'm just saying. Now, we done spent all this time on this pre-shuffle. I can't. I cannot. Run as fast as you can is what I heard. You can't catch me, motherfucker. So this is how this person views you, okay? You're the gingerbread man. You are fucking out of Dodge, okay? The second that a person even shows disinterest, but if they verbalize that shit to you, oh, it's a dub, and it's never going up again, right? Like, it's never up with you ever again. Like, I've already moved on, actually. You know what I'm saying? I had somebody on speed dial, no problem. You ain't got to worry about me, right? That'll do it. That's very, very Aquarian energy. They hate that shit. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra, right? But we have the Justice card. This is somebody who is seeking justice, right? Because the absurdity in this dummy is that you're the wrong one. You're wrong. You've done an injustice to them. They want to take you to court. You know what I'm saying? They want the judge to lay the hammer on you. And if the judge don't do it, then they plan to do it themselves. This is fucking disgusting, you guys. It really is. It is. Definitely feels like by any means necessary, okay? Type of ordeal. I definitely am hearing intuitively that this person may feel all they need to do is get in front of you. So this is not somebody who's trying to apologize by phone. Who going up right now? Somebody like, oh shit, bitch, I can't believe you just said that. This motherfucker just invited me out somewhere. Yeah, they want to see you in person. They're trying to get this shit done in person. It's almost like a hypnosis, right? They feel like if they can get you in person, that they can hypnotize you, get you under their spell. And then all will be fair. In love and war. To this person, this is war, okay? This is war. You don't care that I said it's over? You don't care that I walked away? You don't care that I feel like you should deal with my fuckery and my foolery and you don't care? You don't care that this shit is done? You're not chasing me? You don't care. It's war, bitch. War! You like, I really don't care. Like, I really don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm more worried about if I had enough water today. Am I hydrated, motherfucker? Okay? Is my skin glowing? Like, that's the things that I'm worried about. They are pissed. They are fucking pissed. You hear me? Oh my gosh. It's like the evil scientists, you know what I'm saying? In their cellar in the basement, right? Could be hell for some of them. You know, concocting this plan. Oh my gosh. I mean, so this goes without question, right? 6 Cups. This is definitely an older individual. Now, if this is someone newer, you guys, right? Like I said, it feels like a split. So for some of you, this is someone that you have just recently started dating. I mean, like near future, last 6 months or so, right? Last couple months or so. But you see the red flags everywhere, okay? Them motherfuckers is piling up and they becoming banners, okay? And then for others of you, it is someone who you've dealt with for quite some time. Lots of history is the point. Now, if it's a newer individual, it definitely feels like it could be like a karmic soulmate. This is why it feels so familiar, right? Like it feels like you know this person, and why it may also feel like it's worth looking at again, or worth at least hearing them out. And what I'm hearing is that is a no. That's a no. That's a hell now. Get the fuck out of there. Ciao. Lord. Oh my Lord. I can't deal with this. So from this person's perspective, they do view themselves as a king. A king. Okay? Gender doesn't matter. Not a king. A king. You know what I'm saying? And they're very, very cocky. You know? Very cocky. That is the way of this person. Very, very sure of themselves. They weren't nervous when the two of you started dating. They weren't nervous to be around you, which, you know, is sometimes, you know, kind of cute. It's becoming when people get a little bit nervous around an Aquarius. We are very assertive individuals, okay? We're about our shit. Normally very fine. Fucking fine. You understand? We are lookers. Hello, somebody. Can I get 2 snaps and a clap, all right, for the water bearers, okay? We are definitely chef's kiss in the face, okay? Body, all right? Money, okay? Can I hear comma, right? So people normally are a little bit intimidated sometimes until they get to know us, right? And we're able to be a chameleon and really adapt to certain, you know, characteristics in other people. We can make people feel really comfortable, or we can make you feel real uncomfortable, you know? Pow, like it just, whatever you want to do, we can do that. Very Aquarian energy. They hate that shit. You see what I'm saying? So this person is used to being more assertive. They are used to being more like sitting on a throne type of energy, and having people come to their beck and call, you know, ordering people to do certain things, right? So the fact that they seemingly released you, right, or at least acted like it was a non-factor to have you in their life, and you did not care, child, this person is losing their fucking mind. They're losing their marbles. I'm just telling you, ain't no marbles. They're all gone. 2 fries short of a Happy Meal is this motherfucker. They are going insane. It definitely is some very, very chaotic and ludicrous energy, right? Like a mad scientist, like I said, you know, coming up with this plan type of shit. And the plan is to apologize, but it is definitely rooted in evil. Do you understand me? Yikes. How do they feel you're affecting this? I'm gonna tell you. I already told you. Exactly. I'm gonna start laughing, y'all. This shit is fucking funny though. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Are y'all getting a good kiki out of this? Because I don't feel like you're getting trapped into this mess. I don't feel like it, right? Hopefully not. I'm just putting you on game. That's what I'm doing. I'm letting you know what's coming towards you right now, okay? Full steam ahead. A dummy. Like, for real. Okay. I have to compose myself. So this is why. Now, do you guys know what this card is? Can somebody please tell me? Like, let me know if you could tell me what is happening here before I even say it. This is how they feel you're affecting things. Do you know what the Nine of Pentacles is? Happily single, motherfucker. I don't care. I don't care. I could be with myself, by myself, to myself, for myself all day long. Like, that's what I do anyway, right? Like, I prefer it that way. You know what I'm saying? You were the one wanting to infiltrate my energy. You know what I'm saying? I was just allowing you to partake a little bit, feed you. But if you're trying to go, then please, by all means, please go. Because I have, look, I have gardens and gardens and gardens full of shit, full of people, full of love, full of, you know, self-love, okay? You're the least of my worries. Didn't I tell you what I worry about? How much water did I drink today, okay? Because this skin needs to be glowing. Nine of Pentacles, happily single, pre-empress, pre-emperor energy. While they may think that they are a king or upper echelon royalty, you are actually that. And it pisses them the fuck off, you guys. This is somebody who likes to make people feel like they're not enough, but they weren't quite able to do that with you. So that further pisses them off. I mean, you are just pissing them off in so many different ways. I can't even keep up with it at this point. I think I asked initially, like, what you did to piss them off, and it's too much shit right now. And it's like, it's things out of your control. It's almost like just being you pisses them off. Like I said, I cannot do this. This is really, yeah, it pisses them off, you guys, okay? They're over this shit. Do you understand? And they're almost viewing if they are able to just get you in person as like the golden opportunity. Do you understand? To follow through with this plan. I have such a headache right now. I mean, where do y'all find these people? Or where do these people find you? I feel like we need to do some spiritual baths, y'all. I'm just saying. Don't curse me out. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? So we can just be invisible to this toxicity because you really don't have time for this shit. You understand? You're working on some bigger thing. You have bigger fish to fry, you guys. All right? I just feel it. Tell me if I'm lying. You see what I'm saying? Slow and steady. So I know I kiki all the time, but I always try to bring it down to reality for us, right? And if I keep it all the way a buck, this person is not coming in as the mad scientist, right? They're coming in as like the knight in shining armor, right? Rico Suave, Rico Suavita, right? Throwing the D, throwing the pum pum, throwing money, throwing whatever you need, right? Trying to razzle, dazzle the fuck out of this shit, bedazzle it. It's not real diamonds, you guys, okay? This is fake gemstones. I'm just telling you, I'm just saying, okay? So please be very patient with yourself, of course, right? I can say all day that you need to walk away from this or not even engage with this or not even give it the time of day. Just protect yourself if you must. If you must. But the tempting spirit here is very, very prevalent. And it is going to be even more so if they can convince you to move full steam ahead without thinking twice about what they've done in the past, about their character, right? Because they are showing up seemingly as someone else, someone that you have not met, someone that you've been asking to show up. They have shown up like this, right? So slowing it down will allow you to really gauge the true scope of things. And they won't be able to mask it for long. I'm just saying, they won't, okay? That's not this type of person. Their true colors, it never takes too long to show. So it's just really about having patience and making the move extremely slow if you must entertain this. Do you understand? Yeah. Ooh, yeah. At the heart of the matter, whether you fully disengage from this person or not, your indifference, your non-caring attitude, your lack of questioning in reference to why they're treating you this way, why they're walking away, why they don't, you're not caring, is giving them this triggering spirit of abandonment. Yeah. And if they were the ones to do it, it's definitely haunting them. They definitely didn't play this one right. Not with you. I don't believe this person ever dealt with someone like you before. I'm just going to be honest, because even the way that they're moving now is not very smart. You need to be a lot more smarter to get... to even get in the game when it comes to an Aquarius. I mean, it takes a lot of smarts, and they're not moving in that way. I just don't see that. I see lots of dumb behavior. Okay. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm going over to the extended. I can't. I definitely want to see what karma is approaching this individual in the near future, because everything is in divine timing. And even though spirit is pretty much fairly warning you here, because your trajectory is definitely giving me the feel of new love and going towards new love, this could definitely put a wrench in shit. I still want to see what this person has coming towards them, okay? For those of you who are not engaging with them, at least you won't be in the line of fire for whatever is approaching them, because they're not going to get away with this. You understand? They're not using their brain, so they're not even thinking about this from a spiritual aspect, and the fact that you are definitely fully protected, okay? I also want to see what they hope to become of this connection, right? Like, what's the point of all of this, especially of the apology? Let's see what their next steps are going to be so that you can be fully prepared, all right? And then we will also look at the best possible outcome. Whether you decide to re-engage with this person or not, I want to see what's going to happen. There is no judgment, of course, all right? Let's also take a look and see what your subconscious blockages are that might directly affect the outcome of things. That can also get you fully prepared for things that you may not be aware are going to hit you like a ton of bricks. I'm just saying, I just heard that, okay? And then we will go ahead and get into your new love message, because I feel like that's where we're going, and this definitely is looking like a road blockage or a speed bump, a minor glitch, right? If you allow it to be, of course. So let's go ahead and go into the new love message. Let's see what or who is coming in. Only new energy. What are any warning signs that spirit may have for you in vetting in the vetting process of these new people? This will give you the idea of those who you do not need to entertain or even say hello to. Hello. Let's also see what is the potential for union in this next cycle. For those of you who can release this shit, I think the potential is very great, but we will definitely look into that directly. Let's see what blockages in your self-love journey need to be removed in order for you to remain and become invisible to all toxicity. That's very, very important. I mentioned that already. So I want to see what you need to do to get that shit done, period. All right. Let's also take a look at your divine counterparts message. Okay. I want to just spy a little bit. Okay. For those of you who are going into this next cycle, I do feel like there is a divine connection coming in. You may have thought it was this individual, but that came out in the reverse. But I feel like you're right on the brink of meeting that person. Okay. So let's see, what is your divine counterpart like? How will you recognize them? What are the signs that you will receive from spirit? And if there are any blockages that are blocking or stagnating your journey towards this person and causing a pause in union, I want to see what those are so that spirit can give us some advice in reference to how you can get those under wraps, under control, and meet this person sooner. Okay. And then lastly, so we have a lot to unpack. It's action-packed, motherfucker. All right. We will also have an Ask the Universe read, but I will have more instructions for this deck over in the extended. Okay. So do not forget to click that like button. Do not forget to click the subscribe button and the notification bell. All right. Period. Let's go. Let's go. It's up. Let's go. I'm going over to the extended. I'm going to link it down below in the description box, and I'm going to see y'all over there.